Welcome back everyone to another channel update. My last one was the end of October. If you remember in that update I mentioned how I was going to be taking November off. Well, now it's the start of December. We're about a week in, aren't we? Yeah, about a week into December. And nothing went to plan. It was a waste of time essentially. Well, not necessarily a waste of time. There were definitely issues or things brought up from that time off that I needed to realize, I guess. But my main intention with November is that by the end of it I would have everything fixed, which I don't. And if anything, right now is currently a tipping point in my life, whether things will either just descent back into basically how they have been for the past few months, or well, for this basically the whole year essentially, or I'll finally be able to take things to the next level and actually sort everything out. But essentially the key thing that I got out of November is that I can't keep doing this. I can't keep regular content on my channel. It's just not at the moment anyway, essentially. It's just too hard for me to work 40 hours a week, 5 days a week, and then spend the other 2 days essentially just making videos, because when I first started YouTube, it was a way to share what I was doing. There was no time pressure or anything. Of course, I wanted to, have continuous uploads, and that worked basically fine. And there was, of course, that when I first started, it was an interesting time because it was essentially. When did I start? My channel's been through some rough times, essentially. I started back in 2014 and then didn't really get I can't remember actually, I take it back. I do know around October, it was 2015, was when my computer broke. And that was a big moment in life because that was also kind of when I started to finalize my time at school, and then my channel really started off took off at the start of 2015. When I didn't have school, I didn't have a job, I didn't have anything like that to worry about. And you go back and you look at about, I think it was Existence episode 7 of season 1 was around the time when I got my job, and immediately from there things have changed. I'm just not able to put in the dedication that I used to be. And what I'm going to be doing from here onwards is essentially reflecting on what I'm going to do. Because at the moment, there's two outcomes here. First outcome is everything continues as normal. Existence in Game Mode 4 bi-weekly, swapping in and out. The other option is that I discontinue any regular content on my channel, which at the moment seems like the highest likely outcome. Which is something I don't want to do. But as of lately, I haven't had the same motivation and reasoning for what I do. During November, we had the opening Game Mode 4, and during that week that it opened, I enjoyed making videos more than I probably had for the whole year. Because I didn't have to worry about, I have to get all this done before I go back to work tomorrow, or I can't do anything because I've got work during the week or anything. I just had that week off in November where I was able just to, play on Game Mode 4 and then go do my other thing and then come back and play more Game Mode 4 and just make more videos. But I had all my Existence episodes during November scheduled, but during this last week, I've been trying to get a new episode of Existence finished. It was due, what's today, Friday. It was due on Tuesday. I'm still only about halfway done, and I'm no way happy with what I've recorded so far at all, because it's all just been forced content that I haven't actually enjoyed making. And I can't keep doing that. I'm not going to sacrifice quality for regular content. I just don't know what I'm going to do. But I needed to make this video to make you guys all aware. It doesn't mean that if I do stop regular content, it doesn't mean that there will be no content at all. I mean, things like Game Mode 4, Portal videos will happen occasionally. All my command block stuff I'm still intending on getting out. But things like Existence, at this stage, it's up in the air. They were pretty much self-sustaining without me during November. There were some instances where I got involved, but other than that, you know, they can do everything fine. It's just the nitty-gritty stuff, like hosting it and all that would have to work out, but I don't know. I want to keep playing on Existence and Game of Thrones on that regularly, but I also kind of just want to get on with things and just move on. Because over the past 2 years, nothing in my life has gone to plan. This year, basically, if it didn't happen, I wouldn't have noticed. Like, it's been so insignificant in terms of my life. Like, sure, my channel and stuff has grown and been extremely valuable and significant, but in my real life, this year has been irrelevant. Next to nothing has mattered. And nothing has gone according to plan. So, I don't want to make this a long video because I know I have an issue of rambling on and channel updates and stuff, so I'm just going to end it up here. Essentially, I don't know what the outcome of my channel will be come January, come 2018. But at the moment, essentially I'm just tired. I'm tired of working. I'm tired of forcing myself to make content. I'm tired of trying to be happy. So instead, I'm just going to reconsider where I'm at the moment. And hopefully that way I can actually come to a conclusion where instead of forcing myself to be, I actually am happy.